Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I am Felrus. Thank you for joining me to play some Raid Shadow Legends today. Guys, today we have a sponsor of the video. The sponsor of the video that makes this video possible is Game Leap. You can go ahead and use my link in the description below to start a new Raid account with a free legendary champion, Corrado, and 3 free great epics, Thane, Romero, and Vergus as you progress through the game. So shout out to the sponsor that has made this whole video possible, because I would not use my own money to make videos like this, guys, to make shardful videos. But you know what? On live stream, it was a very popular idea, and so that is what we have done, guys. But we've got the Summon Rush active, and there are Titan points in the Summon Rush. So by doing our summons today, we will be getting Titan points. And these are the kinds of events I was talking about in the last video, right? Saving your shards so that you can get points like these, guys. Points like these, which are going to give us a free legendary champion, a void legendary champion, Sir Nicholas, right at the end, right? So we are going to pull on a fantastic progressive chance. We're going for a Crizia, excuse me, and we're also going for Newt on the Sacreds, guys. Newt and Geomancer, and then we may pull some Ancients as well, but I think we're going to really start with the Voids, see if the day is finally here when I pull a Void Lego. So let's go ahead and get started with those, guys. All right, we open up with a rare, which is pretty expected. It is a Painkeeper, that's good. So let's do the 10 pull. Really? They're gonna make me gear cleanse just to be, you know, just to actually be able to pull shards. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. All right, there we go. We sold 11 items there. Now we are back, and we're gonna do a 10 pop of voids, guys. Is today the day? Will we pull an Acrizia? Will we pull some other fantastic champion? Starting out with Fanatic, Painkeeper, Kurzad Deepheart, Marquis, Painsmith, Vanguard, Painsmith, another Vanguard, Justicar, and oh, Drowned Bloat Wraith, guys. Feels bad, but that is the reality of these rates, guys. I have got to be into Mercy on Voids now. I don't know how I'm not. All right, but we've got 3 Sacreds, you know? So let's just take a look at Painkeeper real quick, because now that I have 3 of them, that could make quite the clan boss team if I booked 3 of them with Sir Nick as the unkillable champion. So she's got this decrease the cooldown of all ally skills by 1 turn. So that's pretty cool. She's also got attacks all enemies, then heals all allies by 15% of this champion's max HP, which is really good if you're running her in an unkillable comp with like a man-eater. And then her A1 attacks 1 enemy 2 times and fills her turn meter by 10%. Very good champion, very good rare, absolutely worth investing in. I do use her. If you have a Painkeeper, or if you don't have a Painkeeper, absolutely be looking for one, because this champion is absolutely incredible. All right, we've got our 3 Sacreds, guys. We are hoping for a Newt. We start out with an epic, Burgoth. All right, come on, give me a Lego. Give me a Lego. No, it's another epic. Romero. Hey, that's one of the free epics that you get if you use my link in the description below. All right, last one, guys. Can we get gold? No, we do not. Oh, but we did get a Geomancer. That's sweet. So Geomancer fully depletes the target's turn meter, has a 75% chance of placing an HP burn and a weaken debuff on the target for 2 turns. Fills this champion's turn meter by the amount the target loses. That's also very important. It's very good in like Fire Knight and stuff. Shout out to Geomancer, he's very good. And then on his passive here, decreases the damage all allies receive by 15% and deflects that damage onto each enemy under an HP burn debuff placed by this champion. If there are multiple champions on the team with this skill, only one will activate. Whenever this champion is attacked, deflects 30% of the damage instead. When deflecting damage on each enemy hit, has a 30% chance of dealing additional damage equal to 3% of the target's max HP. Guys, Geomancer is a max HP damage dealer. So he is very, very good. I'm very excited to... I don't know if I'm going to empower him or build a second one. But then the A2 removes all buffs from a target enemy. One of those buff strips that we were talking about, really helpful in Live Arena, right? Removes all buffs from a target enemy, then attacks them. Steals all buffs instead if the target is under HP burn placed by this champion. Reduces the cooldown of Quicksand Grasp by 2 turns. That's the A3 here. if the target is killed by this skill while under HP burn placed by this champion. And then he has an AoE A1 with decreased accuracy. So very, very powerful damage dealer here. Geomancer, absolutely worth investing in. This is an epic worth keeping. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do our, well, we'll do our ancients as well, just because we can. Maybe we'll get something, right? Medicus, Bowsmith, Flannan, Fury Stoker, Ghoulish Ranger, Bombardier, Tormentor, Templar, Totem, Bloodbraid, and Wanderer. Pretty expected wraiths, guys. We're not expecting anything great out of these ancients. All right. Oh, it's gold! Troth, Pig Sticker, Frozen Banshee, War Maiden, Misericord, Magnar, Magus, Hatchet Slinger, Totem, and another Tormentor, guys. Let's take a look at the epic first. This is a new epic on my account, Magnar. He's a very good HP nuker. Attacks one enemy, applies a debuff spread effect, taking 2 random debuffs from the target and placing them on all enemies under HP burn debuffs. Also increases the duration of HP burn debuffs on all enemies by 1 turn. Will not spread any of the crowd control debuffs, except he seems like he will spread, will he spread petrification? He very well might spread petrification. So that could be a really fun use case for him alongside Mithrala, right? The A2 Percussive Pound on a 3-turn cooldown attacks all enemies, places an extra hit on enemies without HP burn debuffs, has a 50% chance of placing stun for 1 turn on enemies under HP burn debuffs. So guys, you do not want to run this guy with a burner if you are building him as a nuker, because then you will not get an extra hit. But if they don't have burn, he will place an extra hit on an AoE. That is very, very powerful, very strong. All right, and the A1 attacks 1 enemy, 45% chance of placing big version decreased defense for 2 turns, has a 100% chance instead if the target is under HP burn. Not bad, not bad. Not bad from an A1, pretty standard for a damage dealer, right? And then on the passive, this champion heals by 1% of their max HP, which is very high, every time anyone in the battle takes damage from HP burn. So some odd synergy with HP burn here. I think you probably don't want to run him with his HP burn synergy and just build him as a nuker with this extra hit, right? And then he's got the decreased defense. Very, very good epic here. Very good epic, guys. All right, now Troth. Troth is an interesting champion. I think he's good, if I remember right. Let's start with the A3. Heals a target ally by 20% of this champion's max HP. That's good. Then balances the HP of all allies. The HP levels of all allies will be brought up to the level of the ally with the highest HP. Okay. Okay, that is good. That is good. That potentially means a full heal on everyone. All right, so we could build him in like regen and immortal. So he's always going to stay at highest HP. He is HP based as well. So that means his HP is going to be super good. Okay, I like that. After balancing HP, places ally protection on the initial target for 2 turns. So it's not going to be on everyone. It's just going to be ally protection on someone. Okay, I like that A3. It's not bad at all. The ally protection is a little underwhelming, but, you know, the rest of the ability is great. All right, on the A2, attacks all enemies. Places a perfect veil on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. Oh, guys, this is huge. Oh, I very much like this. Also places counterattack buff and strengthen on this champion for 2 turns. I like this. I don't have any AoE perfect veil on my squad. This is quite good. Okay, and then he's going to counterattack and strengthen, and everyone else is under veil, so he's the only one who can attack. I might be using this guy in Hydra, potentially on a Go second team for Arena. This is very good. Okay. And then the A1 attacks 1 enemy, heals this champion by 5% of their max HP. That's very nice. Heals this champion by 10% of their max HP instead if they have 50% HP or less. Wow. I love this guy. I love heal A1s. Heal A1s are great. So that means he is further going to remain at the highest HP. Oh, I love this. I love this guy. That's a 4-turn cooldown. That's a 4-turn cooldown. Cooldowns are a little long, but I think this dude is really good. Then the passive decreases the cooldown of the Amius Infusion skill by 1 turn for every 10% HP this champion loses. He'll heal himself by 20%, could heal himself all the way back up, and then balance everybody. So I think you probably want to target himself with this ability based on the passive, right? Oh, this guy is really good. Dang, we got really good gold here today, guys. I am very, very happy. Once again, thanks to Game Leap for sponsoring this video and making it possible. You can use my link in the description below to get a free legendary champion and 3 free epics as you progress through the game. We're just going to finish off the ancients, guys, for the summon rush. Oh, another epic. Lady Arash. Let's see. I think she has a block active skills, right? Places 50% increased attack and 30% increased crit damage on this champion for 3 turns, then grants an extra turn. I like that. Attacks all enemies, has a 20% chance of granting an extra turn. If an extra turn is not granted, fills this champion's turn meter by 10% for each living enemy instead. If that hits hard, that could be good. That could be good. And then the A1 attacks 1 enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 25% chance of placing weakened. That is quite nice. That is quite nice from a damage dealer. It then places a perfect veil on this champion for 2 turns whenever their HP drops below 50%. That's on a 4-turn cooldown book. That's kind of a trash passive, not gonna lie. But the rest of her kit seems alright. Definitely seems alright. Good epic. Man, we are doing really well today, guys. We're doing very well. I think... Oh, another gold! Corvus! What? What? Guys, that's 2 gold from Ancients. Oh my gosh. Corvus is massive, guys. Corvus is massive. I love this guy. Corrodor has him. Attacks all enemies 2 times. Each hit has a 75% chance of placing 2 5% poison debuffs for 2 turns. That is fantastic. After attacking, places poison sensitivity on all enemies under 2 or more poison debuffs. That is great. On the A2, attacks all enemies 2 times. The first hit increases the duration of all enemy debuffs by 1 turn. The second hit increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. That is very good. 2 AoEs here from this guy. And then the A1 attacks 1 enemy. 40% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Very good. Decrease attack A1s are always good for any boss fight. And then the passive decreases the damage enemies under poison debuffs inflict. 5% less damage per poison debuff up to 25%. Very, very strong passive here, keeping your team alive. Guys, we pulled 2 absolutely fantastic Legos today. Oh, this is going to be absolutely awesome. This is absolutely awesome. We're not going to use our primals today, guys. We are not going to use our primals today. Oh, man. All right. So we have got very lucky today. We went all the way up to the soul essence. Okay. Nice. Very nice. We got a 6-star speed glyph. Guys, the rewards in these summon rushes are absolutely incredible. So you guys absolutely need to save your shards for these. Oh, dang. Okay, so we are 110 points off of Sir Nick. We're going to get a mythical book as well. Guys, this is absolutely massive. This is absolutely massive. Let's take a look at these guys here. There's Troth. There's Corvus. All you need on this guy is speed and HP. That's all you need. Okay, so we're going to build these guys out. This is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible luck here today, guys. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. Once again, thanks to the sponsor, Game Leap, for this video. I have been Felrus, and I will see you tomorrow.